I'm looking for them to take us on a journey and give us a show. Because sitting there, it's about being entertained and discovering why they're using the tea with the food, so that when we taste it, we can really taste that match in heaven, because that's what we're looking for. Wow.
It's a wonderful herb to work with, and knowing that it is blessed with such incredible health benefits drives us in our journey to redefine tea.
I can't really relate it's over, really. Peace, yeah.
We've drunk a lot of tea over the last 3 weeks and really enjoyed it.
This is the coolest venue, I must say. I'm in Eden Park. Who would think? Eden Park. Fantastic. And it's raining as well, so this really is Eden Park.
The secret to good tea matching is just this harmonious flavour working in your mouth. Nothing overpowers anything. And if you say that it's going to have tea in the food, then you need to taste it. It needs to be there.
There was so much. We had a bonfire, we had a Maori high tea, we had beautiful accessories, we had very authentic ingredients. Everyone really impressed us.
And as Dillon quite often says, 2 and 2 makes 5. So the tea is nice, the food is nice, together on the palate, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, welcome. On behalf of my father, who will join us shortly, my brother, my colleagues, and of course my fellow judges, I really thank you that you have had the courage to be here this morning on this bright, sunny and beautiful Auckland morning. So the challenge is really about understanding tea, understanding the terroirs in tea, because the variety in tea is at the heart of its luxury.
When you have a look at my uniform and your uniform, we're all wearing whites, which means I'm on your side, we're on your side.
Take us on that journey. Excite us about the tea. Don't be nervous, enjoy it. Good luck.
My name is Laurent Ludeac. I'm the head chef at the Hippopotamus restaurant, part of the Museum Art Hotel in Wellington, New Zealand.
I'm Camille, so I'm from Hippopotamus as well.
Maître D in the restaurant.
Yeah.
The theme was when Olala meets the Orient. So it was a bit of a fusion between the French European food and the Asian food. We tried to combine both. So the food had the same thing. The food had a bit of Asian, a bit of French. It was kind of alternate. And it did work very well, which is good.
I'm stretching to find something negative, but I'm sure there must be something there.
For the tortellini we're going to play later, we've got the Lapsang Souchong, which is the smoky tea. We've got the Italian almond tea for the lolly. We might not be good at rugby, but I think we're good at cooking. Allez les bleus, on va gagner.
Good afternoon.
Oh, bonjour.
Kia ora. Guten Tag. I hope you're having a good day so far. Now we're going to introduce you with our IT. So we've called it When Olala Meet the Orient. So it's going to be a bit of a mix between French European food and Asian food. So we're going to try to surprise you and make you go Olala with all the food we're going to serve you. From what the judges say, it went very well for us. So it's good satisfaction, yeah.
I don't have many bad things to say, so I can get through it pretty quickly. I think it was awesome. You know, the food was sensational. The pork tortellini to start with a Lapsang Souchong, but I loved the filling in the middle. It was like, was it pork even? You know, it was just so full of the flavour from the tea. I absolutely loved it.
The pairing was beautiful, and exactly what Simon said. There might have been a bit sweetness there in the food, and then with the tea, it was just and that's what pairing is all about.
Very elegant, very sophisticated, and you really did bring out ooh la la in us.
For the perfect match between the tea and the food, I think that was the main point. That's what we tried to do, like a kind of a tea sommelier.
For this one, we use the Ranwa tea. Now, the Ranwa tea characteristic is very close to the champagne. It breaks the fattiness of the salmon, and it complements very well the saltiness of the seaweed caviar and the wakame at the same time.
Yeah, we really want to remind the idea of the champagne and salmon going very well together. So we wanted to do that with the tea.
Course 3, the buffalo feta. I was too busy eating it to really write any notes. I just thought it was sensational.
Pairings were fantastic. This drink, I loved it. But you can see what's happened, the water. So make your ice from the tea so that as it dissolves, you're not going to lose your ratio
in the drink.
What did you use the honey in? Because when we all hear Manuka, we all go, oh, that doesn't work with it. But I thought that in the tortellini it did. You just got it there. It was so subtle and it did work. But normally Manuka honey just blows tea apart.
One thing to go one step further is maybe pre-warm the cups if you can.
Where the teas are concerned, you need to do more stirring. So when you put the tea in there, you need to make sure that, particularly when you use an infuser, that the tea has a possibility of coming into contact with the water. Generally sophisticated, subtle, and subtlety in tea is very difficult. It's comparatively easier to have a really strong tea and really build strong alliances between the tea and the food. But to do it subtly is not easy. In this case, you achieved it pretty much throughout. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Another gold medal goes to team number 10.
And team number 10. And winners are Laurent Ludec and Camille Fernignon, representing the Hippopotamus Restaurant, the Museum Hotel from Wellington.
It's awesome.
It's a great achievement. It's awesome.
This year, everyone was a winner because you participated, because you took the challenge, and because you did it so well. The standard was equal to the best that we have experienced in our travels around the world. And so, congratulations to every contestant for what you did. Go New Zealand.